Welcome back to Ink and Insights, your channel for deep dives into the beauty of English literature. Today, we're exploring modernist poetry, a revolutionary movement that reshaped how poets write and how it continues to influence contemporary verse. Modernist poetry emerged in the late 19th and early 20th centuries during a period of rapid industrialization, urban growth, and global upheaval. It was a response to a changing world, reflecting disorientation, fragmentation, and the complex realities of modern life. Poets of this era broke free from tradition. They experimented with form, language, and perspective to capture external chaos and inner workings of the mind. Modernist poetry is characterized by experimentation with structure, focus on subjectivity, rich allusions to history and myth, and themes of alienation and disillusionment. Some of the most influential modernist poets include T.S. Eliot, whose works like The Waste Land explore fragmentation and psychological depth. Ezra Pound championed Imagism, emphasizing clarity, precision, and economy of language, famously urging poets to make it new. H.D. or Hilda Doolittle drew on classical mythology and intense personal expression to craft vivid, precise poetry. And William Carlos Williams brought everyday American speech and modern rhythms into his verse, breaking away from European poetic conventions. Modernist poetry introduced several key innovations that continue to influence writers today. First, free verse allowed poets to move away from strict meter and rhyme. Second, fragmentation juxtaposing images, voices, and ideas reflected the fractured nature of the modern world. Third, poets explored urban and industrial life, capturing alienation and social change. Finally, modernist poetry delved into psychological depth, focusing on consciousness, perception, and internal conflict rather than straightforward narrative. These innovations set the stage for contemporary poetry. Today's poets freely experiment with form, line breaks, and even visual or digital elements. Intertextuality, or the weaving of literary, historical, and cultural references, remains central to contemporary verse, echoing the dense allusions of Eliot and Pound. Modernist attention to subjectivity paved the way for exploration of personal, social, and cultural identity in modern poetry. And fragmentation, both thematic and structural, is a hallmark of contemporary experimentation in print and digital poetry alike. Modernist poetry shows us that verse can do more than tell a story. It can capture the complexity of experience, the ambiguity of emotion, and the rapid changes of the world around us. Poets like Eliot, Pound, and H.D. didn't just break the rules, they created a new language for modern life. Their legacy lives on in the bold, diverse, and experimental poetry of today. So, if you enjoyed this exploration of modernist poetry and its influence, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more literary insights. Thanks for listening to Ink and Insights, where we uncover the heart of every story.